seeing some good ass Tekken attached to that. Love to see it. And Xiao.
Okay, we didn't know this.
Wow, Shao is the one actually going to the Eddie pick, not Abel. It's Shao switching from Feng to a freaking Eddie because he tried the Feng the first time. You know, he got pretty close, but he, wasn't able to close it out. Maybe he feels like he could do it with Eddie here.
Yeah, you're the one that says that out of the characters, right? You would expect Abel to pick the Eddie against the Steve, but it ends up being Xiao. Character we didn't even know Xiao had, so we get to see whether or not his Eddie will be any good here. It's pretty weird though, because his Fang looks so clean too.
Right. Yeah, his Fang was a blast to watch. Like the way he just mixes up the neutral game was so much fun. Nice whiff punish there.
Yeah, great whiff punish. Noel looking real clean here. Not really scared of this. Oh, beautiful
Eddie,
movement.
Gordo.
Oh yeah, you're also like you also play Eddie, so you know his faults.
Yes, I do. Eddie's still mad fun to play, but man, sometimes it feels bad, man.
Oh, I never play Eddie, so it feels great. I'll never feel bad. Oh,
dude, the way that Noel gets all these flicker twos, man, I love it.
Yeah, so it's that has been since what, season 3? That new counter hit buff.
Right.
I feel like every time someone hits it on me, it's like they never expect it to hit. It's like still new to them, you know? Ooh,
wow,
nice.
Noel's whiff punishment is so good.
Yeah.
Nice.
And his defense too. He's gonna break this wall. No.
Saves it. Masaji does more.
Yep. Doesn't want that position or anything like that. Ooh, big whiff.
Nice, dude. You cannot whiff on Noel.
Yeah, you know, funny thing too is that was a great punish too, because even if Xiao had gone into relax after that, that would have still picked up. Oh!
Oh, he might get a resplat. Okay. That angle was just right, but the way
if he had gotten that would have been crazy. Oh my god, he's still getting it though.
Jab to get the float. The Eddie is not working out.
Yeah, the Eddie's looking
like
not the right choice here.
Gets the wall bounce, but no wall to bounce. Oh god,
the down two.
Final chance for Xiao. I didn't stick the ballerina spin. Oh!
Every time, man, the ballerina spin, it wall splats, but only when the game feels like you deserve it. And that time, the game was like, nah, you didn't deserve it that time.
Nope.
Nope.
Take that away.
Nice job there. I mean, that was clean. Noel showed that it didn't even feel like it was the Eddie counter. It just felt like he was countering just everything that Xiao even wanted to attempt, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna try this, normal sides at 3+4. Eddie does that all the time, right? It's like, and Eddie's do that all the time, but Noel's like, all right, you could do that, but if you whiff it, I'm gonna punish, and he did every time. So.
Every whiff when Sonic Fanged or Blue Sonic Fanged and
or even forward 2.
Yeah, even the forward 2. And that one's a little bit more confidence, especially against a character like Eddie, because Eddie could actually launch it with his while standing 1-3.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So it's just like, I know this is gonna hit. That's just like the confidence. There's no way you're gonna block it because this is a whiff punish. And the way that Noel's playing too, there's a lot of good things that I'm seeing from him is that his spatial awareness, man, like the way that he's always fighting for the wall, even though he's not really doing anything, right? Just a bunch of sidestep walking, sidestep blocking, and a bunch of this stuff just for repositioning for potential future damage and stuff. It's just And his low parry rate and his whiff punishment, all top of the line. Yeah, it's really on point.
I mean, obviously, since these guys are from the same country, I wonder how often they even play each other, right? So maybe the Fang pick might not be the Xiao's favorite pick against this, but I mean, obviously, he needs to go with what got him this far here. Goes back to the Fang here in the losers finals. I mean, I guess that was the point, right? In the losers finals, you do have a first to 3, so you have at least an extra cushion, an extra game, maybe.
Extra game.
Maybe try to run it out to see if it would work there, but unfortunately, it didn't.
Now back to the Fang. The Fang was doing work too.
Fang was yelling at his hand like, "Why am I in Final Fantasy?"
Oh, that was so sick!
That was crazy.
What? Did he know? Did he see that and then adjust it? Holy moly, Noel uses the peekaboo elbow launcher because that's not going to be able to get parried by Fang's camp. Oh, my mind is blown. My mind is blown.
There might be, there's definitely some lasagna layers already, right?
Yeah, that was so much layers for sure. Nice. Every time he does back one, he punishes it.
Yeah, I mean, Noel seems so in his element here with the Feng matchup too.
Just looks so comfortable. Dude.
Oh, what
Can't
a block.
hit him. Got a little sticky there on the pickup, but it's okay. Out of range for the sidestep mix-up. Final chance. Noel just so clean. Noel's so clean.
Yeah, just looking like he's just been prepared for this moment this entire time, right? Like everything that's coming out, he's whip punishing cleanly, setting things up, stepping at the right time, being aggressive, as patient at the right time. Look at this.
Oh, Yatsumi Harada. Massage time. 50-50. Oh, Jesus.
What?
His defense is crazy.
That's the key right there. His
What
defense is carrying him.
How did he lose? This guy's like almost a perfect player. His whip punishment's great. Like even his block punishment, like every time he blocked Fang's back one, he punished it every time. Like every time like Xiao wants to go low, he's blocking all of them or low parrying them. I'm like, what are you supposed to do against a player like this? He's like ultra instinct right now.
That makes that Eddie pick seem a lot more reasonable now after we just saw what happened, because man, that just felt like Noel knew everything, right? He knew exactly what his tendencies were, right? I think you're gonna go low here. Oh, you hit me with this move, but your normal setup here is to go low afterwards, right? So I'm gonna block this low and point. It's like everything right about that set felt like it was all Noel was already like I'm ready for this, you know. I'm ready for, even if it hits me, I'm ready for the follow-ups, you know. So didn't even get flustered. So it's like that he just was in his zone and in his element.
So clean, so clean.
Yeah,
and like even. You know, that's the hard part too with Xiao. We saw that the neutral game was really effective against Sergey because, you know, it's the character, right?
Yeah.
Where is he going to get damage? He's going to try to get the windies or the electrics for punishment. But then if you're always going into forward four, back turn, and turning around with down back, you already have high evasion while turning around. So it's really hard to squeeze an electric in there. But man, it's just like, every time Xiao's whiffing, there's a Sonic Fang there. And then every time he wants to hit a button, there's a back one. Every time he wants to do a low, it's getting low parried or blocked. It's feeling impossible right now for Xiao.
Yeah, Noel's playing at that range where it's like, he knows that back tempo is not going to hit him, right? Anything he does in back tempo won't hit him, but if he does do anything in back tempo, he can whiff punish. Like, he's in that range where it's like, I know as long as I'm back here, you back tempo, if you do anything, I can whiff punish you, you know? So he just seems to be prepared for every situation. And it doesn't even look like it, like, I can't even like say like, oh, Xiao's playing this completely wrong. Like, it just feels like Xiao's doing what he can, but it's just, he's getting outplayed at every turn by Noel.
Oh, yeah, every turn. It's honestly crazy. Dude, look at this. Right back to where we left off. Punch parry setup. No, I went low. Like, how does he know? How does he know? Oh, finally gets a counter. Down back three. Catches him stepping. Couple of reads working out for Xiao this round.
Yeah, Xiao's definitely not out of this yet. He just needs to switch it up. And now you can see here, you know, you see a lot more patience and less back turn kempos. Right when I say that, he does it.
Ooh, see?
Yeah, situations like that too, right? Scary, nice though.
Good duck on the high. Good stuff.
Yep, you got to be patient there. Got it on the board here. Xiao definitely not out of this yet, but got a long road ahead of him. Oh, finally blocked that. Noel got a read there.
That defense again. Okay. Xiao bringing out the lows. He's not scared. Oh, this
he's
time
definitely not
finishes
scared of.
it.
Yeah, he's definitely not scared of finishing that string either. I like that.
Nice. Gets the duck under the back one. Squeezes the while standing four. Catch. Oh, messed up the 43, but it's okay. Still alive. But this is scary. Rage is gone. As long as he doesn't get counter hit, he's okay.
Nice. Yeah, the down back three. That's going to be a big move for Xiao too because of the high crush capabilities and the counter hit properties too is nice.
Yeah, and also the fact that Steve can't launch it like other characters is going to allow Feng players to be able to use that a little more freely.
Whoa,
didn't get the pickup. Only a while standing 4 punish under the duck high. He could have got a launch.
Alright, playing it a little safe here. He wants to get one game on the board here.
Ooh, he had it. He could have got.
That's pretty far. Can
it was
that far?
It was really far. I don't think he should have.
Ooh, but the wall bounce.
Free wall bounce. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Oh.
Squeezing in that shoulder for the high wall splat. I love the optimization.
Wait, was that a triple shoulder wall combo? Shoulder to hit him to the wall, high wall splat shoulder, and then down for one mid.
No, he got the wall bounce. He got the wall bounce and then down forward 3. That was so sick, though.
That was nuts.
That was sick. Yeah.
I'm all about that. I mean, to me, that was Xiao making the right adjustments there, back to where Noel. What can Noel do? You know, like that's what it felt like, right? It felt that. Then that's the beauty of sets like this, right? Where it's like you get to see the adaptation. That was a quick adaptation too. Yeah, Xiao just made it look real easy, right? He started doing a lot more down back threes. Was a little bit more patient, but when he got his offense going, he kept it going, which was crazy good.
Yeah, and there was that one instance too where he had the forward 4 whiffed, but then he did the back turn down back, and then he created extra space, made the Sonic Fang whiff for the whiff punishment attempt. And that's like, once you can get your opponent to stop whiff punishing you for like moves like that, it's just like it makes them start second guessing their offense or their whiff punishment game. And then that's what we saw. Xiao running away with it, got a couple of the big homing moves into the guaranteed follow up, and then also too, like, since Xiao's neutral, he's using so much of the empty back Kempo and not always doing an attack out of it. This time, he just held the back Kempo for like the fullest length and then did the low out of it. And like, that's what allows him to open up that Kempo game even more. Just doing the fake ones.
But he loves forward. You know, like that move right there is known as in Japan Yu's move, right? God's forward four.
Yep, God's forward four. Yep.
Yeah. So Shao, you know, his playstyle is very similar to Yu's, and I like that, right? It's like a very, very, attack heavy, but at the same time very patient. Right. Oh, look at this,
dude! The stairway to heaven, right there. That was actually godlike.
We need to go back to Japan. I need to walk up some stairs like that again.
Need to go back to Japan.
Alright.
Wow. Okay, both of these guys. Noel with the wall spacing, but Xiao finds the back one of his own.
Yeah, challenging, but what a whip punish there. Dude, from Noel's
whip punishment is so on point. It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, Xiao whipping a lot out in the open, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, but one jab too many.
He back one a down back 3. You know that's actually possible. He back one Feng's down back 3 on the first. Yeah, on the first couple frames, there's the high crush isn't instant.
Yeah, I think that's the case with most high crush moves. Like they don't instantly have high crush frames unless it's out of crouch or something like that.
Yeah, he totally back one to down back 3 there.
He deserves it.
You love to see it.
I hate that. I hate that. Man, but Noel's defense now is like really carrying his offense here.
Oh, doubles up. Gets the stomp too. Back turn mix.
That move
plus frames.
That move for Xiao has been so good, but he hasn't abused it too much. A little worried about it.
He's just trying to find anything. That was the opportunity. He created it with the forward 4.
Yeah, a lot of whip forward 4-3s now coming out for Xiao. A lot of whips.
Noel just backdashing away, not giving the sweet clean hit range, and then there's no mix there.
Yep, Noel now 1 round away from advancing to the grand finals to face Abel, the Maestro. Xiao's gonna have to make a huge comeback here, but it's definitely possible. Oh, while standing 1 though, could have got a launch.
Opportunity, yeah, just a while standing 1 check, he could have got the 3.
It's alright though, he still has the slight lead here. It's about tied now. Now he lost the lead. Drastic go down. What the hell is happening?
Drastic go down. 66% chance. Oh, everything's gonna get punished. Oh my god.
Alright, no, he ain't out of it though. He's outraged.
Oh,
the gods four.
Wall side. Okay, good. Safe combo. Jesus.
Forward 4, man. That one pesky Fang move. He uses it like a whiff electric.
You really got it with Fang. Forward 4 is so good.
It is.
Nice, and this time, those Kemple's transitions aren't going to work out. And don't whiff, man. I got these.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a punish, right? Because you said it's hard for Steve to whiff punish these things cleanly, but any whiff punish is better than nothing.
Yeah, look at that. He's already got himself back in the lead. Sonic Fang as a whiff punisher is great, but the damage is kind of whatever.
Yeah, Xiao, slight. Life deficit here, but
Oh,
definitely gonna make
punch
it back
parry.
with punch parry.
No, didn't get the forward input for the screw.
That's not good.
Oh, but then the first couple 1-2s whiffed, so he only got the last hit parried.
Oh, it's close now. Xiao's
Oh
in
my
rage.
god! Oh!
Nice block. He used his rage. He's gonna have to make this comeback real quick.
He's gotta go in, and he recognized it, intercepted with the up forward one. Noel with such a clean
Yeah.
Steve making his way back to